Hey, what's going on YouTube? Thank you for coming back to another episode of Scattered Brilliancy. My name is Travis, and today I'm here to do a review. I don't do a lot of reviews, and the reviews that I have done, a product review that is. I don't do a lot of product reviews, and all of the product reviews that I've done I think are all shaving related, so today is no different. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Belfry Shave System. Belfry Shave is a line of products that is specifically for men's bald heads, and as you all know, my head is bald, and as of right now it is not shaved. That's why it is under a hat. So Jason, one of the founders of Belfry Shave, reached out to me and asked me if I would mind reviewing their products, and I am not minding. That's why I'm making the video now. So he sent me a nice package of products. I'm gonna go through them. This is my first time seeing them, and we're just gonna go through it, and then I'm gonna try them out this weekend, and I'll let y'all know how I like it. So he sent me 4 of their products, and this is in no particular order. And let me first say that their packaging is awesome. I love the packaging of their products. Can I get all 4 of them up here at the same time? So this is what, I don't know if the camera will focus because of the way I have the lighting today, but this is what their product line looks like. And it comes with 4 items. The first one is a daily moisturizer. Then you have the actual, I think it's the shaving cream. Is the shaving cream? No. Yes. Then you have the shaving cream. You have an aftershave, and you have a nighttime moisturizing gel. So these are the 4 main things that they have on their website, and of course you can go down to my description box to find a link to their website. What I noticed about these when I took them out of the box, because I haven't opened them out of their plastic packaging, is that each one has a different name in a sense. So for example, the daily moisturizer is called the Protector. The shave lotion is called the Visionary. The aftershave is called the Gentleman. And the nightly moisturizer is called the Night Owl. So on the back of their packaging is their ingredients. Also tells you, on the back of the products, it tells you why it's called that. So let's start with the Protector. So the back of the Protector says, keep your hair safe like you do your best friends, and sharpest ideas apply daily for a look that says, I'm willing to fight for what's important to me. Hence the name, the Protector. Let's see what the Protector smells like. I don't want to squirt this in my hand, but I guess I'm gonna have to. I don't have a towel. I need a towel. I don't have a towel. Alright. Okay. Guess you have to get it going. So it comes out pretty much like a lotion. It smells like regular lotion. Nothing too fancy. Doesn't have a lot of fragrance to it. I guess this is more so like, it's a daily moisturizing sunscreen. I was gonna say because it's thick, but it's a sunscreen, which is important. I found out when you have a bald head. I guess a lot of people don't think about it. When you have a bald head, the skin on your scalp is constantly exposed to the sun and UV rays and all that kind of stuff, so it's really important that you keep something on your head at all times. I usually have a hat on, but I'll definitely be trying that out. Alright, so for the shaving lotion, it says Belfry Visionary Shave Lotion ensures unique, slick shaving worthy of whatever long shots you may be cooking up. Just wet your head with warm water before applying, then razor it smooth for a look that says, I know it sounds crazy, but trust me. The Visionary. You may hear my daughter in the background. She's right here. She's making noise, doing her own thing. So, you know, hey, I tried to get her to go to sleep. It didn't work. So she's in here while I make this video. And we throw that to the floor. So, shave lotion. Smells good. Alright. So that's the shave lotion. My hands are gonna be good and moisturized by the time I even start shaving. All right, then we have the aftershave. It says Belfry Gentleman Aftershave adds a unique touch to your shaving routine, like finding a pocket square that complements your favorite suit, or playing that song that turns staying home into going out. Our aftershave uses aloe, witch hazel, and eucalyptus to cool, soothe, and balance your skin's pH. Wear it after every shave for a look that says, I can break the ice in 5 languages. Hello, I can. Some spray. Yeah, some spray. All of the fragrances are very subtle. There are not any fragrances that are like, bam, hit you in the face, so that's good. And the last thing is the nighttime moisturizing gel, and it says, night is when you come to life. Your creativity, your boldness, your mystery. Look as sharp as your one-liners with our moisturizing gel. Apply nightly for a look that says, you'll never guess what my day job is. So I think the little names of them are cool. So yeah, everything smells real nice. I like it. I bet a little bit goes a long way with that one. Oh, a little bit goes a really long way. Okay, my hands are carpet it is. Okay. So, first impression, I think all the products smell great. I'm gonna try them out for the first time tonight. I'm gonna use the shave lotion, the aftershave, and the nightly gel. And then in the morning, I'll put on the daily moisturizer. And I'll check in a little bit later this week to let you know what my final thoughts are on it. But for now, here is, I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to me actually using the products right now. Alright, about to use the products for the first time. The products that I'll be using with the Belfry shave items, I'll be using my bevel razor, and I'm also going to use a little bit of organic coconut oil. I told y'all in other videos that I use this before I shave because it just helps make my head more smooth, slicker rather. So outside of the Belfry shave items, I'm only going to be using coconut oil, and the razor will be my bevel razor. And the razor blades will be the Van der Hagenschlagen. That. I'm not sure though for the shave cream if it's just direct to your hand and put it on your scalp. I know it says just wet your head with warm water before applying, but I like to use a badger brush, so I think I'm going to use that to go along with it. Soak a washcloth in hot water to help open up the pores on my head. So get a little bit of coconut oil. I'm not going to get too much since I'm not really sure how it'll respond with the shave lotion. And then tonight, after I finish shaving, I'll probably exfoliate my head. I do that every now and then, especially after I shave. That way any of the oil that I use doesn't get caught in my pores and make it bump up. aftershave on now, but when I get in the shower, I'm probably gonna end up reversing the effects of it because I'm gonna end up scrubbing my head. But I can at least put it on now and see how it feels. And since it's a spray, I'm not really sure, do I just spray it onto my scalp, or is it better to spray it onto my hands? In the back of the bottle, it just says wear it after every shave. It doesn't say the best way. I feel like this is a bad idea waiting to happen. I'm gonna do it in my hand. This still don't seem like it's effective either. Not really sure if I'm using this correctly. It doesn't have any tingle to it or any kind of burning sensation or anything. I know I'm putting liquid on my head, but I don't feel anything. Maybe, no, it feels the same. So, yeah. Alright, so like I said, I'm going to take a shower tonight. I'm going to exfoliate my head with some off-brand exfoliant, nothing fancy. And then I'm going to put on the nighttime gel, and I'll tell you about how all of that went next. Alright, so it's been a week of me using the Belfry shaving products on my head, and overall, I really like them. I didn't have any issues using them throughout the week. Some of the products worked a little bit better for me than others, but overall, I would say that my skin didn't have any adverse reactions to the products, which is one thing that some people, you just don't know sometimes when you're trying out a new product if your skin is gonna take to it or if it's gonna be an issue. But for me, my skin did well with it. I shaved this morning with it, and I used the daily moisturizer. Out of all of the 4 products that they have right now, I probably would say that the daily moisturizer is probably my favorite, just because I know that it is specifically for bald heads, and being out in the sun, just is not something that you should do with a bald head without having something on it, whether it be a hat or some kind of sunscreen. So out of the 4 products, I would probably say that is my favorite. Now, the shaving lotion is, I didn't say prices earlier. The shaving lotion is $17 on their website, and I wasn't really sure. With the product, there's no instructions on the back as far as the recommended amount to use, so it's kind of up to you to determine how much you should use and how much you want to use at a time. I should have said that twice, but whatever. For me, I like a lot of lather when I shave, so when I started using the shaving lotion, I use a lot more pumps than maybe I was supposed to. Not a lot comes out when you pump it, as you saw in the video. So, I think the last time I used like 7 pumps because I like a very thick and rich lather. And using the brush, it worked. Now, I don't know how it will work if you're just using it straight into your hands, onto your head. That's something you'd have to try out to see for yourself. But this is $17 on the website. The product that I like the least is the aftershave. Again, like I said, there's no instructions to tell you how much to use, and since this aftershave is a spray, I kind of experimented both ways with using it, spraying it into my hands and applying it, and then just spraying it directly onto my head. For me, this may sound weird, but I like when I'm using an aftershave for it to have that kind of tingling effect. Not necessarily burning, but like a tingling effect to let you know that it's working. I didn't feel anything from the aftershave, so I can't really say, oh, I felt it working. I don't really know if it did anything. Most of the aftershaves that I've used, you feel them working, so you know they're doing something. Whereas this just honestly kind of felt like I was just putting water on my head. Not to say, it's any less effective without any kind of tingling element, because it has alcohol in it. I thought I had read that on the back within the ingredients. It has witch hazel, and it does have a form of alcohol. So, alcohol is in it, which is good for putting on your head after you shave. But out of the 4, this is probably the least one. This is what I like the least. Like I said, the Daily Moisturizer is my favorite. I I probably will continue to use this more so than the rest. I'm still going to use them until they're empty, but this will probably get used up first because I'm probably going to end up putting this on my head every day. And if there was one product out of the 4 that I probably would go back and reorder, it would definitely be this one. The aftershave is $16 on the website, and the daily moisturizer is $19, and the nighttime oil is $18. Yeah, it's $18. And like I said in the video, a little bit of this goes a really long way. What's great about it is it doesn't leave your hair sticky. Knowing that you're putting it on before you go to bed, you could possibly be concerned about what kind of residue it may leave on your pillows and sheets and all that kind of stuff. And I can say at least with all of these products, they didn't leave my head feeling any kind of way that I didn't want it to. Like, my head felt great, it feels smooth, and it looks great as well. So I'm glad that none of the products left my head sticky or stinking. One of them has peppermint in it. I think it has peppermint in it. One of them has some kind of ingredient in it that smells really, really good. I want to say it's the shaving lotion. I'm not sure. But after I finished using it maybe like the second or third time, I was like, something in this smells really good. And I like the way it kind of just, wraps around your head and makes you feel like you smell good. So overall, I like the system. Now, this is I would consider more of a luxury line of shaving products. This is not along your lines of like a Gillette. So if you have the money to spend on it, I would recommend giving it a try at least once. Right now, if you go to their website, which is right here, if you go to their website, you can use a code, and that code is TravisYouTube for 10% off of your order. So if you go over there, let them know that I sent you. My recommendation is Belfry Shave is good with me. And like I said, follow the link down below. Use the promo code TravisYouTube so you can get 10% off of your order, and let them know that Travis sent you. Make sure you remember to like, rate, comment, and subscribe to the channel. If there's a certain line of shaving products or a particular shaving product that you want me to try and give my opinion on, make sure you leave that down in the comments, or you can send me an email to scatterbrilliancy@yahoo.com, and I'll be talking to y'all later. Peace.